Assalamualaikum grade 7. Your English teacher is present here once again with your Oxford Progressive English lessons from Allied School. Today we are going to read poetry at page number 48. The name of the poem is The Field Mouse, but before discussing the poem, it is better to know what is poetry. The writing of emotions in a musical and rhythmical way is called poetry. In other words, poetry is the spontaneous overflow of powerful emotions reflected in tranquility. So students, we are moving towards our poem. The name of the poem we have already discussed, The Field Mouse. This poem has been written in the Bosnia and Britain war background. The poetess works in the fields and she still is haunted by the memory of war during her work in the fields. This is a very beautiful poem which describes about the effects of war on human mind. Let us discuss the summary of the poem on the board. In this poem, the poet discusses her life away from the war zone. The poet with her family is working in the fields when she turns on the radio and listens to the terrible news of war. Then her younger son brings to her a badly injured mouse. This injured mouse actually shows the injured people during war. The poet returns home and her sleep is disturbed at night because she cannot forget war. So, this poem proves that whether we go into a peaceful atmosphere, we can never get rid of the memory of war, and the wounded people who are injured in war, they haunt our memory throughout. Friends, you will read the whole poem by yourself. Now we are going to discuss the word meanings of this poem. Number 1, hum, sound of bees. Number 2, hay, dried grass. Number 3, hedge, a row of shrubs. Number 5, drift, to pile up. Number 6, Number 4, drift, to pile up. Number 5, quivering, trembling. Number 6, curl, twist. Number 7, brittle, easily broken. Students, you will write these words meanings in your notebooks and learn them. Now open your books at page number 50. We are going to study reading for understanding. Here are the questions from the 3 stanzas of this poem. We shall solve first 2 questions of each stanza. So open your notebooks and start to write questions. The first stanza. Question number 1. What time of year is it? Answer. It is summer. Question number 2. What are the people in the poem doing in the field? Answer. They are cutting hay. The second stanza. Question number 1. What is the child holding in his hands? Answer. He is holding a field mouse in his hand. Question number 2. How was the creature injured? Answer. It was injured by the tractor cutting the hay. The third stanza. Question number 1. What has been saved from the tractor blade? Answer. Some rodents, frogs and a nest of mice are saved. Question number 2. How long did the cutting take? Answer. It took all afternoon. So friends, we have completed our poem. Your task is to read the full poem by yourself. Write words meanings and learn them. Write question answers and learn them. Students, we are going to start our unit number 3. It is a diary. This chapter has been taken from the diary of a writer, Samuel Pepys. The name of the chapter is The Great Fire of London, September 1666, at page number 56. Friends, in this chapter, the writer Samuel Pepys discusses about the fire of London, which caused huge destruction and havoc everywhere in the city of London. Let us discuss the summary of this chapter. Unit number 3, London. Chapter number 1, The Great Fire of London, September 1666. Summary. The writer discusses the destruction caused by fire in London. When the fire broke in London, everything was overpowered by flames. People were moving here and there in search of some refuge. The writer saw hot coals scattered everywhere. Every place was crowded by people. He felt pity for these people. He also saw a cat being pulled out of chimney hole. Its hair was burnt, but it was still alive. Students, now we are going to solve reading for understanding of this chapter at page number 58. We shall solve first 5 questions of this reading for understanding. You will open your notebooks and start to write. Question number 1. What did Pepys see when he went down to the water side? Answer. He saw fire and people running here and there. Some were staying in their houses to the last minute until the fire touched them. Question number 2. Which details tell you about the effect of the fire on living creatures apart from the human beings? Answer. The pigeons were hovering above the balconies till some of them got their wings burnt and fell down. Question number 3. What made Pepys weep in his diary entry for 2 September? Answer. When he saw fire burning from one of the end of the bridge to the other, it made him weep. Question number 4. What could Pepys hear on that day, 2 September? Answer. He was able to hear the noise of flames and the cracking of burning houses. Question number 5. Why did Pepys and his friends dig holes in the ground? Answer. They dug holes to bury their belongings to protect them. Students, you will write these question answers in your notebooks and learn them, and you will give a proper reading to this chapter for further understanding. Students, now you will write words meanings of unit number 3, chapter number 1. Number 1, rage, happen with violence. Number 2, engulf, swallow. Number 3, lamentable, regrettable. Number 4, loath, unwilling. Number 5, horrid, frightful. Number 6, malicious, ill-disposed. So students, you will write these words meanings in your notebooks and learn them. Students, we have completed this week's task. We have completed 2 chapters. Your task is that you will give proper reading to the readings of both the chapters, and then you will learn and write words meanings, and you will write and learn question answers of these both chapters. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.